Hi, magnificent souls. This is going to be your What You Need to Know video series. This is for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, this is for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There may have been a little bit of buffering. I apologize about that. All right, let's get started. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here. This is a general message. It may not apply to everyone. Spirit, please give me messages for Scorpio, what they need to know. Let's get the past energy first. Please give me some energy about the past. Okay. We have the Three of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Temperance, and the King of Swords. Some of you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius or Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini in the past. It feels like, there could have been a period of time where this person kept you waiting. Okay. You may have had to turn your back on this person in the past, but I definitely see you were very unhappy with the fact that this person had disconnected. There was a waiting period. You felt like this person turned their back on you. You felt like this person disconnected from you for whatever reason, but it looks like during this time, this person was very detached because they had to balance something out in their life, or something in their life was not very balanced, okay? They may have been planning for their future. They may have been focused or distracted by other events in their lives. Let's look at the present moment. Yeah. I feel like this person is reflecting on the events of the past. They've invested in something that wasn't making them happy in the past. It seems like they had possibly a relationship that was unstable. And this person may have been in a one-sided relationship, and they may have sought out relationships outside of that connection, okay? They have had, friendships or connections outside of that commitment. In the present moment, I see this person reflecting, looking back. They're also having money issues for some of you guys. I'm also seeing this person, they feel like they've wasted their time, or they're tired of waiting on something. I just feel like there's this waiting that's taking place here between the both of you. They could be waiting on you to communicate. Let's see what's going on in the present moment. One more card. Okay, we have a detachment. Yeah. So they're detaching from something that they were investing in. I feel like your person in the present moment is becoming a single person. They're isolating themselves because here they're in a relationship, but they're not very happy. This relationship seems to be one-sided. Again, you guys could be connecting to an air sign or a Sagittarius. I have Capricorn or Virgo. Let's look at the future potential for this relationship or connection. Now, if you guys were in a commitment with this person, it seems like there was instability. Like I said, something in the relationship was causing one or both of you to be unhappy. In the future potential, this person takes off their blindfold. This person is making some sort of decision, and this decision has to do with an apology or moving forward. There was deception. Yeah. I feel like this person was avoiding this connection with you for a very long time because they were having some sort of conflict, some sort of challenge with accepting that something else needed to be over, something else, they needed to detach from something else that they were having a hard time detaching from. This could be another relationship, a behavior, a thought process, but there's something that they were having trouble detaching from. Give me one more for the future potential. And I'm going to clarify and see what's going on. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords. I feel like they're cutting something out. They're realizing that there was some sort of deception, okay? There was something that wasn't clear, or there's somebody around them or that was deceptive. This could even be them not revealing their true intentions, emotions, but it feels like this is people around them that they're disconnecting from, people that were creating drama or challenges in their lives. If this person wasn't communicating, I feel like now with the Two of Swords and the Five of Cups in reverse, something's changing. Even with the Five of Wands in reverse, there's a change where this person's realizing that something around them or someone around them was not, um, that person may have had hidden motives or intentions, or something was not for their best interest. So let's look at the past. Yeah, so ultimately I see the Eight of Cups here. Now some of you guys may be walking away from someone like this. This could be that you're realizing that someone here isn't completely forthcoming. You could be dealing with someone where you're in a relationship, but there could be infidelity, not infidelity, but adultery if you're in a commitment or married. Clarify the Three of Wands in the past, please. Three of Wands. Yeah, there was this waiting. There was a lot of waiting in the past when it came to you and this person. You felt like this person kept you waiting. There was no connection. There was no communication. Looked like this person was having some sort of family issues. We have, this is your energetic match. Divine timing and synergistic. I feel like too, in this process of waiting, your person has some sort of clarity with the King of Swords. Who's the Ten of Cups, please? Twin flame, yeah. See? So there was a delay or some sort of waiting period, but there was a realization that this was your twin flame. You felt like this was a very divine union with the Temperance energy. Something very faded here, but there was a need for patience. Why? Why is the Ten of Cups reversed with the Temperance next to it, please, Spirit, in the past? Someone needed to come out of a cycle of new patterns of doing things. There was some sort of relationship pattern or something that this person was doing, okay, or they were in another relationship that needed to come to an end. So we have completion, yeah. So this Ten of Cups is this person either severing some sort of connection that or a cycle that they've kept repeating over and over and over. They needed to adopt new patterns in order to bring health and vitality to the love life. And this could be that if they were in another relationship that needed to come to an end first, or they had childhood wounding that preventing them from being emotionally available. This person may have had an issue with emotional availability. They could have been very cold and detached with that King of Swords, more logical. They're thinking about something though, and with the Temperance card, they were needing time. So something unexpected took place here, or something in the past that affected this connection. It was a completion. It was part of the spiritual mission, and it was because timing was involved here. So if this person kept you waiting, or this person was planning a future, or working on other endeavors, or having some sort of family crisis, there was some sort of intervention that was needed in order for this person to go through some sort of lesson, okay? Or you needed to go through a lesson and complete a cycle first. So in the past, you did realize that this person was your twin, but there was a lot of denial or illusions surrounding this connection. Okay, with the Ten of Cups, there was something idealistic or unrealistic about how you guys were approaching the connection in the past. It could have been your person. Your person could have been, overthinking, or they were looking at it from a logical space. Maybe they didn't see a way of connecting with you, or how they could include you in their life or lifestyle. There could have been a time in this person's life where this couldn't have happened. So this could be, for me, another relationship, okay? They could not connect with you in the way they wanted to because they were already involved with another relationship. So let's see what they want to say about the past energy. What's going on in the past between you and your person? Yeah, but they did have hopes of reconnecting with you with the we will be together again, but they needed to handle something over there in this particular connection in the past. And then we have, I hope you can forgive me one day. I did see reconciliation during shuffling. They could have reconciled with somebody else in the past. There could have been, we have lessons of Mars. There could have been that they were reconnecting with, there's someone that they were in a relationship with, but it was very unhappy, unstable with the Ten of Cups being in reverse. There could have been this repeating of a cycle or going back and forth between someone, you or another person, or this could be you guys breaking up to make break up to make up. But it feels like there was a period of separation. Now, what's happening is there could have been other people involved in this situation with this Lessons of Mars card, or you could have been the outside person that this person was connecting to while they were in another relationship. Let's look at the present moment for you and your person of interest here. So in the present moment, what I'm seeing is that your person is detaching from something toxic, okay? There was a time invested into something. There was time invested. You could have been investing time in a relationship, but there was nothing growing from this. There was nothing. This person feels like they put a lot of effort into something, but they didn't really get anything in return. I'm also seeing that this person was doing a lot of reflecting on past decisions and poor judgment. Here with the Seven of Pentacles, this does indicate that there could have been some poor judgment when it came to this relationship or when it came to relating with you. There could be, like I said, if this person was in another connection, they made a decision to either stay in that connection when they intuitively were led to leave it. Okay, maybe they weren't ready. Timing could have been everything here. I'm picking up the Epiphany deck so that I can get some more information about the present moment. Seven of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Hermit card, please. Yeah, it says here, earning back trust and starting from the bottom. I do see that this person had a crisis here with the Seven of Pentacles. They could have experienced a period of instability. Again, for me, the Seven of Pentacles feels like a drought, like a love drought. Like there has been, again, nothing growing here in this connection between you and them. And this could be because there's been some lack of trust between you two if you guys were in a relationship. If you guys were in separation, this person's thinking about how they can come back and earn back your trust after separating from you. They may have taken advantage of you. They may have portrayed some sort of realistic expectation, or you had one of this person, and there was a disappointment there. Again, we have believe in divine timing. So divine timing is at play. Again, there's been this waiting. I definitely feel impatience in the present moment. We have fairy tales do exist. So someone is remaining hopeful here, but I do feel like there could be this feeling of someone thinking that maybe this wasn't, that this may not go as planned. Someone's thinking that maybe the time I've invested, the energy that I put into the situation, they feel like they may not get anything in return. Sorry about that. I definitely see a lot of reflecting with this reminiscing card. Again, this person's wondering if this was wishful thinking. This could be you. You're thinking all the time I've invested in this situation. Was this, just wishful thinking? Someone here is realizing that there could have been an illusion, okay? Now, this might not be with you. It could be with someone else because I do see some sort of codependency or toxicity. Someone's detaching. And then I see here change is going to come. Yeah, there is some sort of illumination that somebody was wearing a false mask, okay? And then we have sacred soul bond. So what I'm picking up is that this person's getting some sort of clarity about the connection they had with you versus the connection that they had with somebody else. I see a detaching from a person. I see someone regretting or feeling bad about some sort of poor judgment or mistakes that they've made in the past. Maybe they invested in the wrong person is what they're realizing. Okay, I invested in the wrong person. With the Hermit, they're going into isolation. See, as I say that, I picked up this card, deep, dark isolation, deep, dark times in isolation, and I need time alone. So this person's realizing that they need to sever from a toxic connection or toxic ruminating of past events. Some of you guys, this person is thinking about things, reminiscing about past moments, and they have been isolating themselves because of this, because they feel like either they're, whatever they felt for in this connection, they may feel that they may have misjudged this connection. They may have been caught up in an illusion in the past, and they have behaved in a way that was unsavory or unfair to you. So they're realizing now the fairy tale or fantasy could be this 10 of Cups over here. In the past, they could have been in a one-sided relationship that they were putting a lot of work and effort in, but that didn't work out in the present moment. That comes to an end. See, I wish I would have treated you better. So they're acknowledging that they made some sort of poor judgment, because I see them in a present moment reflecting about it. Like they're thinking about it and they're feeling bad because they are realizing that they invested in the wrong person, or they're realizing that their own fears or self-sabotaging beliefs, addictions, or any toxic energy that they had, they're realizing that they've created this period of isolation for themselves, because I do feel like there is a separation between you and your person in the present moment. Can I get another message for the present moment from the person of interest, please? Okay, so now, because you've pulled away, because you have isolated yourself, because I feel a strong energy of separation. I feel like this person is becoming a better person. They're going within, they're doing inner work. So while there's a period of isolation, while you are waiting, okay, for divine timing, this person is becoming a better person. In the past, they did hide who they were from you. They're not revealing everything. So if you're not speaking to them, you may feel like this person's not even thinking about you. But to be honest, this person is doing a lot of reflecting on you and the connection they had with you in the past. So if you feel like this person's not thinking about you, or they may be wearing a false mask, they may not be showing their true emotions, but they are really thinking about you. Okay. Tell me about the present moment for Scorpio, Sun, rising on Venus. See, the timing wasn't right. This person feels like it wasn't the right time. And that is why there's this waiting, okay? Because I felt it in the past and I'm still feeling it in the present moment. There has been this energy of waiting. I want to go back to the past really quick and just clarify this King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. Yeah, so he in the past had to go through a spiritual lesson first. That's why you had to wait for divine timing. I feel like in the past, this person was chasing a fantasy, or there was some sort of idealistic way they viewed love. I'm also seeing too that this person experienced childhood trauma, or they were going through a very rough patch in another relationship that they were trying to hold on to. But with the King of Swords being here, I feel like this person, this masculine or this woman, could be either or, is having some sort of clarity. And the clarity that they're realizing is that they have had to learn a lesson. Yeah, see, here's the clarity. I'm finding out the truth crushed me. And what's the truth? I left when I saw you with someone, but I feel like this is with the person that they were dealing with in the past. I don't feel like that was with you. If they left you, if you guys are in a relationship and they left you or they cheated on you, the truth is that they're realizing that they left you for someone that wasn't even worth it. Okay. They weren't as devoted as you were in the past. And this is the lesson. Okay. Both of you guys need to understand equal give and take. So let's look at the future energy for this connection. So what you need to know, Scorpio, is this person's acknowledging that they've made some poor decisions here. Okay, Scorpio and cross watchers. So we have the Two of Swords and the Five of Cups. I feel like this person now has this realization, and they're making some sort of decision to move forward, to stop crying over spilled milk. Yeah. So if they're in this one-sided relationship and they're completely severing it, like I stated. And then we have here, yeah, there has been some sort of break of trust. And I do feel like this is why this card came out, starting from the bottom. It says earning back trust and starting from the bottom. They know that if they come in, they have to be fully present in the relationship, and they have to express their feelings, because I feel like in the past they weren't good at expressing their feelings. They want to apologize for this behavior with the Five of Cups. So they were there was duplicity, they were lying, they were being strategic. They were causing conflicts or arguments, or this is someone that they were connecting to. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody else. Excuse me, I have to clear my throat, sorry. Sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, so there could be this past life soulmate that they needed to move away from. It's a parasitic symbiotic. Whoever this past life person is, this person was causing a lot of drama, a lot of issues. Now, this person is having some sort of realization of this person's behavior. I feel like the soulmate was someone that came in and out of this person's life. And this is why Spirit is saying that they need to end a cycle. Let's see what's going on here for Scorpio. Yeah, see, they need to clear this energy. So we have time out. They needed to overcome this obstacle. So in the present moment, they are going to overcome this obstacle. And there will be a complete separation due to divine intervention. Okay. So I'm picking up that this is your masculine that's going through this situation here with a past life soulmate, because I feel like there has been this issue with disconnecting from somebody that they've had a very toxic connection with. They're disconnected in the present moment. In the future potential, this past life soulmate tries to come back and reconnect with your person of interest. Your person of interest has to see that it's time for them to move on from this energy. Let's see what happens. Do they move on? Yeah, they learned the lesson of Jupiter. So they do learn the lesson and they come out of this comfort zone where they were repeating this cycle over and over and over with this past life soulmate. Let's get some epiphany messages to see what this is about. It feels like a karmic lesson that they needed to master. Can we clarify the future potential? Yeah, this is part of their spiritual work and self-discovery. They were mirroring, okay? They were mirroring someone. And through the soul mirroring, there's something exposed. See? So they're realizing the truth now. And this is why they're going to come to you with truth. They're going to come to you and they're going to reveal. See, it says unrevealed secrets. Time is up. I feel like it says took too long. I feel like there's this cycle that needs to complete, that they keep going back to. Some of you guys have experiences where this person connects with you and then they go back to this person, or they stay distant because of this other person. Give me more messages about the future potential. What's happening in the future? This person's learning some sort of lesson. Yeah, back to good old times. They want to come back and reconcile with you once they have this realization. See? So they're realizing you are their divine counterpart. They want to go back to good old times, and they're ready to release this love block. What was blocking them was a past life soulmate that they had a very parasitic symbiotic tie to. So there was a soul tie. I have social media got me in trouble. So some of you guys, there has been some sort of revelation of deception on social media. This is especially for people that are in a relationship. So this is for couples. If you're single and you're just, like I said, this person's already in a relationship, I feel like that relationship comes to an end because of deception being revealed through social media, Facebook, maybe on a mobile device, okay? Something's revealed to this person, some sort of secrets. And this is what helps them to learn this lesson, to sever. Yeah. Now they're in the future potential. What it's saying is that this person's going to be ready, willing, and able to be completely devoted to you. There's no more distraction. It feels like this other soulmate was a distraction, preventing this person from having a stable relationship with you because they're going back and forth, or they're still trying to work on this situation, right? And they separated from you. I feel like they're tasked with walking away. Now, this could be completely reversed, some of you guys, but see, this person's walking away to find their ninth cup. And here it is with the Ace of Cups. We have Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Yeah, there has been some sort of heartbreak or disappointment or betrayal, okay? When they left you, they thought something else was better. They were following a fairy tale. They thought something was their dream come true. They realized the person that they left you for was wearing a false mask, okay? Tell me about the future potential. I can't stop thinking about you, okay? The problem was they couldn't let you get close to them. They had vulnerability issues. Tell me about the future potential. Yeah, it's time for me to heal. I left you before you could leave me. Yeah, see, they have abandonment issues. There was this back and forth, breakup to make up type of situation for some of you guys. Another of you guys, this person kept going back to a very toxic person, okay? Or they were behaving in a toxic way where they kept leaving you to go, you know, maybe they had other options, but they're having realization that they made some bad decisions, okay? Yeah, just being near you is intoxicating. I feel like this is the devil energy that they needed to come out of codependency. Let's clarify, just being near you is intoxicating. This could be someone else observing every action. Yeah, this person is obsessed. They were obsessing over you. They can't stop thinking about you. They may be watching you on social media. So this person is definitely waiting. Again, there's energy of a waiting union. And then I have here, yeah, deliver me from temptation. This is what I'm saying. For some of you guys, this is another soulmate that they were having a hard time releasing. If it's not one particular soulmate, then this is just options that they would go back and forth with, right? They were afraid of letting you in. The real fear is that you were going to walk away, and they were sabotaging the relationship. So they chose to walk away first. It looks like they're going through this healing process, and then after their healing, they want to come in being ready to completely devote themselves to this relationship. But right now, karma is at work. So this person is experiencing some sort of karma. I saw you are my lifeline. Yeah, see? I told you, because of their wounding, because of their either childhood wounding or some poor, or some sort of bad relationship or some sort of relationship they had in the past, they had started to operate from their shadow, and they made a lot of poor judgments. And like I said, they are realizing that they're wounded because they made this poor judgment. Some of you guys, they picked someone over you. They chose to stay with somebody else instead of being with you, or they chose to hurt you in some sort of way. They're realizing that they made a big mistake. They did have some poor judgment. But what I'm seeing is that in the future potential, they are going to reveal some secrets to you once they go through their healing. One more card from the person of interest. They want you to know that they love you unconditionally. So they're having this realization. Let me get one more. I know I said one more. And you speak to them through music. Now, here's the kicker. What's really triggering them is the fact that they feel you leaving them behind. And I think this is what this Eight of Cups is. I think that you pulled away, you're moving on, or they feel you energetically moving on. I feel like this is where the obsession came from, or is coming from in the future potential. I feel like if they were in not communicating with you or detached, there is going to be communication coming in. But it is once they sever a connection with somebody else, or they in a cycle of this toxic behavior. Okay, I'm going to pull a card for you guys for advice, and then that will be your reading. Please let me know if this resonates with your storyline. If it does, leave me a comment. Please like the video. Okay, please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. So I'm going to give you some advice. Can I get some advice for the person watching? Advice for the person watching the video. What's the advice? We have separation. Now there's also the word longing. I feel like this is a card of surrender. Okay, surrender, this energy of separation, allowing things to unfold. Yeah. I'm also feeling like there is some sort of a blessing coming out of this. So surrender this longing energy that you have, and know that there is some sort of gift being given to you by the universe. Okay, so there is a separation, but surrender to the fact that things are working out in divine time, in divine order. All right, thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Bye.